morning, guys. Look, I actually remembered my sunglasses today and my leather jacket to go with it. It's a good look together, I think. Gonna have to do a sexy fashion walk later or something. Show off my new outfit, because, you know, that's totally the type of blog this is. I totally talk about clothes all the time. But anyway, yeah. As usual, I'm on my way to work, as it is a weekday. And today is not any weekday, the glorious Friday. I will have to stay at work today until I get all of my work done. I've been working on a specific task all week, and I need to finish it up today, and I should be able to do it. It could go either way. I'm not sure if I'll have to stay late to work tonight, but that's one of the things about programming, is that it's often very difficult to predict how long it's going to take to get your stuff done. Basically what I'm doing is, to all of the games in the Empire Casino suite, I'm adding a daily bonus thing where you can get free chips, and it's cool. It's like a spin the wheel kind of thing. So that's what's up this morning. Hey guys, sorry for the sun behind me. I hope you enjoyed talking to my silhouette. So, as you doubtless know, we are quite behind on the videos. Like, as of recording this, I believe the most recent video on our channel is it's September 22nd, I think, and it's now October 11th. So yeah, we're pretty far behind. Haven't been this far behind on the blog at all before. And you know, obviously the reason for that is how busy I've been at work, and so I haven't been able to find the time to do any editing, and Annie doesn't have a good enough computer or the software to help out with it. So it just hasn't been getting done. And, you know, sometimes, you know, because it is a lot of work, sometimes I do think to myself, like, is it worth it to edit all these videos? Like, am I really getting what I want out of it? But, you know, in spite of being so far behind, neither Annie or I want to give up recording the videos. It's more the editing that's the problem. I guess what I'm weighing in my head is the balance between, is it worth editing the videos and knowing that it is worth recording them. But when I step back and think about it, I know that there's no way I would want to stop recording them. Like, it's done a lot for me. Like, it's given me a really good way to reflect on myself and to think about my day and all that, and to really look at my life in a different perspective, and I would not want to give that up. So the joy of recording this blog for you guys, and, you know, especially for myself, far outweighs the hassle of editing it. So even if we are behind schedule a lot, at least while I'm busy anyway, even then we are definitely going to keep doing it. I do not see us stopping recording the blogs in the future, and they'll get edited when they get edited. That's not a great work ethic, but you know what? I have to put my job as priority number one, and when I do well at my job, I tend to be happier in life in general. So yeah, blog will get done when it gets done, but it will be recorded every day. So you'll see what we're up to eventually anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's not classy to like offer you something and then make you wait almost a month for it, but thanks for sticking. I mean, if you're still here, and God knows how late I'm posting this video, then that means you are very special to us. So thanks a lot for sticking it out and being patient. So anyway, I'm almost at work now, and my arm's getting tired. I'm gonna let you go. I'm sure Annie will have something interesting to say when she gets up, or probably cats, just judging by the past.
So, Mr. Fiddlesticks, are you cleaning yourself on my lap? Just sitting here, watching some ghost adventures, 'cause, you know, it's October and And Fiddlesticks just crawls up onto my lap, and I was expecting a nice cuddle, but instead he starts really intensely cleaning himself. And you probably can't see it on my leg. Oh, hey, look, so there's some scratches. Maybe these gray spots right here? Yeah, okay. So you can see some gray spots on my leg, and that is all the gross. Oh god. Oh, he just sprayed all over me. You were just so gross. You do realize that's getting you nowhere. You're kind of broken. Ugh, there's some wonderful sprayage going on here. You can see some of the wet reflecting off. Oh my god. It's so Oh, it's all over the couch. It's like lukewarm and somewhat sticky. It's so gross. I love you, but ew. Also, it's like 7 o'clock, and it's the first time I'm filming today, so sorry about that. But you haven't really missed much. I've just been sitting here watching Ghost Adventures.
I'm on my way home. Anna and I have been, we've been going over our finances today, and they're not great. We seem to have somehow spent more than we thought we had at the beginning of the month. So, even though we're less than halfway through the month right now, it's looking like it's going to be very tight. So we're going to be sitting down together and coming up with some kind of strict budget for food for the rest of the month. So that'll be fun. But yeah, anyway, on the work side, that is going pretty well right now. Basically, my requirement is that I need to finish the work that I've been working on all week and submit Free Card Poker, first game in the Empire Casino Suite. I need to submit that to Apple for an update. So that work is nearing completion. As you can see, I am heading home right now, but I figured I should head home to eat. I didn't want to spend too much money with what I was just talking about before. So I'm heading home to eat right now, then I'm going to keep working from there, and I should easily be able to get it done tonight, which is fantastic. It's nice that I'm not going to have to delay it. It's nice that I'm not going to have to work into the long weekend. Do I look fishy going into a corner store just for a can of beer? I probably look fishier just talking to a camera like this. The beer's for fish and chips, not for consuming. This stuff is gross, in my opinion.
Hello.
Oh, God.
No, don't stretch the new jacket.
Get your claws out of my crotch. You're just kissing.
Hi guys, so I have some Proactive on my face, which is why I'm not really putting my face in this shot. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to teach you guys how to make this recipe for fish and chips that I found on Pinterest. Or else I'm going to give you guys
I want to learn.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
Hi.
interrupting me.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, so first you take your fish. Oh, I think this is like on myrecipes.com, and I found it on Pinterest, and when you get to the page it says something like, use cod fillet in this recipe, also serve with malt vinegar. And I was like, F you recipes.com, you don't have to tell me what to do. So I'm using sole, and we got ketchup for the fries, because yeah. So the first thing you do is you take the grossest beer that you can find. Anyway, you just take a dark beer and open it first. It's probably a good idea. And you need a quarter cup. So let's measure out a quarter cup. It's really hard to measure this in this light, so give me a sec. Ah, stupid can of beer. It like poured everywhere but the cup. This is supposed to be all professional and lovely, but I guess not. Professional, I don't know what you're talking about. Internet. Okay, that's mostly foam. And whoever designed this cup didn't like color the amounts, so you can't see them at all, which is also quite stupid. So put the fish in the bowl. The fish that falls apart easily when you grab it with your nails. Mr. Fish, in the bowl. And then you do that for the whole pound. Boop, boop. And then you take your gross Rickards and you put it in the bowl. And then you take your fish and you put it in the fridge for an hour. Like a whole hour. Now it goes in the fridge. Probably should put some plastic wrap all over it. I am smart! Come on. Ugh. There we go. Haha, one-handed. Oh god. Oh, okay. And then the fridge just conveniently closes for you. Closes for you. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna clean up the rest of the beer that got on the stove, because I didn't pour over the sink. And think about why I never became a chef. And maybe wipe the Proactive off my face. Cool. Okay, so here we have another installment in the segment I'm making up now called Reasons Why Belle Was Probably Supposed to Be a Puppy and Not a Cat. I have this piece of fish here. Here. Do you want a piece of fish? Because you're a cat? Look. Eat the fish. You gonna eat it. You gonna eat the fish? It's still there. You gonna eat it? Belle, eat the fish. No? And that was another installment, or at least the first, in our new segment, Reasons Why Belle Was Probably a Puppy. What kind of cat doesn't eat Oh, thank you. She's like, I appreciate it. It's just nasty. You're so weird. Okay, so my fish have been in the fridge for about an hour, and my oven is preheated. So let's put the fries, the chips part of the fish and chips equation, into the oven. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop, doop. And I chose spiral fries because why the f not? For the rest of the recipe, you're gonna need about 3/4 cups of flour. And it just tells you to put in like a 1/4 teaspoon of cracked pepper. But that's boring. So I'm adding some cayenne, and the pepper. There we go. Pepper. And then the cayenne. A little spicy. The spicy's cool. And then you take, I reserved 3/4 of a cup of beer. So you add that to this. Where my whisk at? Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. And then you whisk it like a boss. And that was easy as pie, which, for the record, is really intimidating to make. And now, you take the fish and you drain them of the beer, which you forgot to do before you started recording. Right, so take the fish and you just dunk it in the batter. And these are kind of like falling apart, so you have to be like really gentle with them. Doop, 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 doop. Come on, get on the fish. Your batter doesn't want to get on the fish. Okay, let's pull it out without breaking it. Oh, it broke. Is there a way to glue fish back together? Okay. That should be good. Put it on the plate. Don't touch it anymore. And last one. Which is completely breaking apart. Oh my god. It's way too much batter on this. Ugh. Are you supposed to dip them in the batter right before you put them on the oven? I'll just save the batter then and give them a second dousing. Okay, so I gave up on attempting to fry the fish because, as you can see, all the batter like came off in the pan. So what I did was, once the fries were done, I just put it on the same rack, and you can't see them in there, but I put the fish in there to bake. This is a really stupid recipe.
So, I just recalled that a few days ago I took out a piercing because the hole was kind of hurting and I forgot to put it back in. Yeah, so I had the piercing in for a few years, so anyway, let's go find another piercing and see if I can shove it through that hole. Alright, let's see if I can make this happen.
Sorry if you guys are getting kind of close and personal here. Come on, it's kind of using this as a mirror. How's it going?
Actually, it's no problem.
Oh, good.
Boop.
There we go. Hello, Mr. Stud.
So are you talking to me or the earring? Ladies.
And some gentlemen. For the longest while, he's just been wearing a simple little silver stud in his ear, so we found some fun ones.
Woo.
This one's a curved one that I think is supposed to go through an eyebrow or something. Oh, UV as well, so when you go
fancy.
to a club, which
I
you often
never do,
it'll glow in black lights.
Ta-da!
There we go. Oh, push it back. It's kind of weird. A couple of years in a row for Christmas, I would always buy him some new piercings. So I got him these.
Not realizing they were belly button rings.
Yeah. I mean, they look kind of cool. We would put the heavier part would dangle down from like behind his ear a little bit. It looked really cool.
Yeah, it looked good.
But neither of us realized that they were actually navel studs.
Yeah.
So I wonder if anyone saw you and thought you were stupid, or like you were like revolutionizing.
Yeah. I created a trend.
That's genius.
Ooh, what do you have there?
The worst fish and chips in the history of ever.
They look alright. She's so hard on herself.
Does this look restaurant quality? No.
And as I suspected, it's not so bad.
It's just disappointing. disappointing that it didn't turn out right.
I don't know.
It happens more often than not.
Yeah, I understand. But at the end of the day, I care most about the way it tastes. Someone's excited.
I'm excited.
There's a new trailer for Zelda Link Between Worlds, so let's give that a watch.
Have you already seen it? Am I gonna get excited?
I should hope so.
So that's a woman.
I think so.
Unless it's the girliest man ever.
Still fairly androgynous.
Yeah, I guess. He's so cute!
I love that.
Oh man, that sounds like... Oh, what? Oh man, I see, and that was like awesome, but at the same time, like, That was awesome. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, okay. What is going on? Okay, so like in the first 30 seconds you see what looks like Link like injured and like lying out on a table. And then in the last couple seconds, the princess from the Dark World, which is now low rule, wah, wah, also says something about how like your hero is superb. So maybe he was kidnapped. Oh, are they actually putting story into Zelda games now?
They've had story in Zelda games.
Yeah, but like, are they actually like making things like mind blowing or something? Like that would. They're not bad stories. It's just that they're not story based games. They're based on gameplay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, for the
People who don't care are just like.
Yeah. So enough of that.